Hello guys, welcome to new video. Add-on Top Cybertool 2020 Day 12 challenge. We have solved up to day 11. Let's try to solve day 12 challenge on this machine. So just scroll down below. Here is our task 17 day 12 networking ready set help. So first of all I will start this machine. Thereafter it will pop up VPN box. So I will just close this box. Now day 12 ready set elf prelude. Okay, so Christmas is fast approaching it. All remain silent at the best festival company. It is a TBFC. What gives the cheek of those elves slacking at the festive period? Santa has no time for slackers in his workshop. After all, the site won't feel itself, nor will the good and naughty lists will be sorted. Santa has tasked you, Elf Makiger, with W hacking those elves back in line. Okay, so this is the information about our machine, and thereafter there is one walkthrough video like watch Daystar video. So you can just repair this if you want to find walkthrough. Just go through this theory part. They have explained like how you can reveal the vulnerability. If you visit any website and there is any error, you can easily find any version code of that Apache server, and how you can find its vulnerability on CV details or exploit DB. Okay. Thereafter, they have explained how you can exploit this CGI bin vulnerability. This is a remote code vulnerability. You can easily perform any remote code injection execution or any shell commands by using this vulnerability. So they have just explained this theory part. We are just going to exploit using this vulnerability. Okay, so they have explained how you can use MSF console to exploit the vulnerability. And here is our first question. What is the version number of the web server? Okay, so we need to find what is the version number of this web server. So first of all, I will need to connect to the OpenVPN to access our target machine. For that, I will open Terminator. To extend this window, you can use Windows up arrow command. Redirect, change the directory where you have downloaded your OpenVPN file. So I have downloaded it in desktop try hack me folder. After ls, you can see here is our decrypted.ovpn file. You can split the screen by Ctrl Shift E. After ls, use sudo openvpn and our file name openvpn and our file name is decrypted.ovpn to connect to the openvpn, and default password of Kali user is a Kali. Okay, we have successfully connected to the openvpn. Now let's copy this our target machine's IP and try to ping to this IP to check whether it is live or not. So just use ping and paste the IP by Ctrl Shift V and just wait for some time until we get TTL request. So here you can see we are getting TTL request, means our target machine is live now. Now we need to perform nmap on this to find open ports. So first of all, I will try to open this site to check whether it is port 80 is open or not. So you can see it is not loading. So first of all, I will need to find port. For that, I will use command nmap-pn to find port number, then paste the IP by Ctrl Shift V and hit the enter button and wait for some time. Okay, it is scanning our target machine. If you want to learn more about nmap, you can use nmap-help. So here you can see there is a port number 8080 is open for HTTP proxy. Okay, let's try to access that site on port 8080. So I will just add colon 8080 and hit the enter button. Okay, so in the header you can see it is showing that Apache Tomcat 9.0.17. So this is our target version. I will copy this 9.0.17 and this is our first answer. I will paste it by Ctrl V and click on submit. Our answer is correct. Now next question is, what CVE can be used to create metapletter entry onto the machine? Okay, we need to find CVE or vulnerability of this machine. So I will just open a new tab and search for Tomcat 9.0 CGI exploit. We already know that the site is vulnerable for CGI exploitation. They have already provided this information in the header. You can see he has created CGI script and the script name is elfhacker.bat. Okay, so that's why I search for CGI exploit. I will just duplicate this tab and let's try to access our CGI file. So use slash cgi-bin slash paste that given bat file. Okay, you can see that site contains this bat file. To find that CGI bin, you can see in target URI it is in CGI-bin. So this is how you can easily find this script. Now we need to exploit this script. So on Google there are plenty of result, cvmitra.org or this exploitdb. I will simply click on exploitdb website to learn more about this exploitation. So this is a CGI servlet enabled CMD line argument remote code execution vulnerability, and its CVE code is 2019-0232. Okay, so we successfully found this CVE code. So this is our second answer. Paste it by Control V and click on submit. Our answer is correct. Sorry, so we need to add CVE hyphen then our CVE code. Okay, so our answer is correct. Now next question is, set your Metasploit setting appropriate and gain foothold onto the deployed machine. Okay, so we need to use Metasploit here. To clear the screen you can use Ctrl L. Use MSF console command to log in as a Metasploit. Okay, we have successfully logged into Metasploit. Now we need to search for exploit. So you use command search and paste the exploit 2019-0232, and here we found the exploitation. So you can just copy this exploit, else you can use and its code. So its code is 0. So first of all I will select this, right click and copy and use command use, and you can use here 0, as well as you can remove that and paste our exploit by Ctrl Shift V and hit the enter button. So we have successfully set up this exploit. Now we need to find options. To find options you can use command like show options. It will display all the available options. So we need to fill the options which contains required is equal to yes. So first of all we need to paste rhost. Rhost means our target host. So copy our target machine IP, use command set rhosts and paste the IP by Ctrl Shift V and hit the enter button. Now we need to set up target URI. Okay, so use here set target URI space. We need to copy our target machine's URL. So this is the URL which contains our batch script. So I will copy this and paste it by Ctrl Shift V and hit the enter button. Okay, now we need to set up our local host. Okay, we don't need to set up other things here. Now we need to set up our local host. So instead of this 192.168, what I will do, I will use Ctrl Shift O to split the screen, use IPA to display our IP and find the IP in TUN0. In TUN0 our IP is 10.9.10.208. So I will just copy this, close this by Ctrl Shift W and set here set lhost and paste IP by Ctrl Shift V and hit the enter button. Okay, now use command show options, so it will display all the options. Now you can see we have successfully filled all the required options. Now we need to use command run. So this will start exploiting our target machine. So just wait for some time, and it is showing that this target is vulnerable. So we have successfully solved this question. Click on completed. Next question is, what are the contents of flag1.txt? Okay, we need to exploit that machine and we need to find content of flag1.txt. So just wait for some time until our payment. Okay, sorry, it is showing that exploit is completed but no session was created. So let's try to exploit this again. I will use the run command again, and you can see we got this Metasploit session. Use ls and here is our flag1.txt. So to display its content I will use command cat flag1.txt, and here is our first flag. You can just copy this flag thm whacking all the elves. So select this, copy this by right click, copy, open tryhackme and paste it into answer format. Click on submit and our answer is correct. Now next question is, look for a challenge. Try to find out some of the vulnerabilities present to exilate your privileges. Okay, we need to exilate our privileges. So for that what I will do, I will open Terminator again and try to find our ID. So for that I will use here get ID UID command. You can see I am currently logged in as a elpmaxkid user. Okay, so I just need to exilate my privileges. So for that I will use command get system, and let's try to check whether we are able to exilate our privileges to any higher authority user or not. So just wait for some time until we get the system, and it is showing that got system via technique 1. Let's try to use get UID command again, and you can see now our user is NT authority system. Okay, we are logged in as a system user. So we have successfully solved this challenge also. Click on completed. So this is how you can solve this Advent of Cyber 2 Day 12 challenge. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you are interested in learning ethical hacking, bug bounty hunting or penetration testing, you can simply enroll into my course. I have given the course link into the description. You can just check it out. Thank you for watching.